Woo, breadheads. You know what time it is? It's time for episode number 12. Yes.
In a world where you're a goner, if you leave without your armor and you come across a spawner, yeah, that's Breadstick's world. It's a world full of creepers, Endermen, and jukebox speakers, shulker boxes full of everything you need to survive. Breadstick world.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to do today. Now, today's going to be a bit of a chill episode, right? We've been pretty busy the last couple ones. We got the raid farm done. We've been doing tons of villager trading. We can look at that. We can knock that off. Bam. Right? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move this around here. Auto smelter. Boom. But we're going to kind of chill today, right? We've got a few things to look at, a few things to touch base on that I've done off camera. Gotten a lot of grindy work done, man. I haven't had a chance to record. I've been wanting to come hang out with you guys, and I just haven't been able to do that. But I'm here now. It's super early. I got a couple hours, and I'm ready to record some video. I'm ready to record here in the Glade, and I'm so glad you guys joined me. So let's talk a little bit about what we got coming up. We've still got a few projects on the board, and I'll just use this oak sign. We still got a few projects on the board, and I wanted to add one more. A couple episodes ago, we found a guardian farm. We found a guardian temple a few episodes, and we have got to turn that into a guardian farm, right? That's the last thing we're really missing in our infrastructure. We've got access to books. We've got good gear. We have got to get some XP because we haven't died yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I was so pumped we didn't die building the raid farm, or I guess the raid farm's over that way. Oh, and Samwise has a friend, Peregrine Took. Yes, I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, and there is a cat named Frodo Baggins around, and Meriadoc Brandybuck. But let me show you guys what I did off camera. Bam. I got so sick of that portal being in the road that I went ahead and I put a bunch more villagers in. So I added another cleric for ender pearls. I put in 4 masons, and I've been trading with them a little bit. Now they're not all dialed in. They're not completely dialed in, but I've been trading with them, trying to unlock that quartz trade. I put in 2 of the weaponsmiths, and I've been working on getting their trades unlocked. I don't know what the swords are yet. I haven't got there. I put in 2 of the armors. This guy has boots. I don't know what enchants yet. And this guy has pants. I don't know what enchants we're going to have on the pants yet. And then I also put in 2 of the toolsmiths. So I got to get down and see what these pickaxes are. And I haven't unlocked this guy's pickaxe yet. So yeah, we got a bunch of villagers in. I haven't decorated it yet. We'll get to that. We'll get that done. I'm not sure what I want to do. I might just texture. Kind of leave it kind of plain Jane. Texture it up a little bit. And I traded away all of our emeralds that we got from the raid farm. Unlocking those dudes. I went through basically, probably a stack and a half of emerald blocks. Maybe 2 stacks of emerald blocks. But we're looking pretty good. Oh, and I don't think I ever showed this on camera. When we were getting ready for the villager breeder, I set this up so I could manually harvest some food to get them to breed. And I don't know, I just wanted to look kind of cool. I think I'm going to expand it all down this hill. Maybe flatten that out a little bit and expand it. So I definitely wanted to show you guys that. And then this. This is where we're going to be working today. I kind of flattened this out, and we were initially going to put Frankie Fish. That's what we got to work on today. That's our big project today, right? Frankie's going to be moving to town, and we got to get ready for him. And I was going to put him out there, but he did say he wanted to move to the Glade, right? So this is within the boundaries of the Glade, right? This is still the Glade. So I thought we could build him up right here, and he could fish in this lagoon, and then it goes out and around and it has access to other parts of the swamp, and it goes out to the ocean. So this would be great for him to get his boats in and out of the Glade, and a good base of operations. So that's what I was thinking. But before we get started on today's big project, I got one more thing to show you. Look at that. Look at that crazy thing. So this is a Navy Nexus design that I built. And it is a zero-tick sugarcane, cactus, bamboo, and kelp farm all in one. It works really well. It works really well. Look at that. So we've got our fuel taken care of, which is good because I traded all of our coal away. Now, I actually moved all the sugarcane. The only thing I don't like about it is the sugarcane compared to the kelp. The sugarcane runs pretty slow. I can honestly get about 20 stacks of kelp to maybe every 8 stacks of sugarcane. So I wish it ran sugarcane a little bit faster, but I'm not going to complain. It works. I'm getting plenty of resources from it. And it's a really cool design. And this is actually, it's built within a chunk, and this is going to go in our farm barn. So we're going to be installing some other farms over the course of the next few episodes. We're going to do a pumpkin farm here, and if we have time for that, we might even do that today. We're going to do a little pumpkin farm here. We're going to do a sheep farm to get some wool. So we got a few things that I want to cram into this building. Maybe even a little nano farm, because I would eventually like to get into golden carrots as a food source, right? But I think that's it. That's everything I've been up to off camera, man. Got those villagers in and cleaned up and got that sucker going. We kind of prepped the work site for Mr. Frankie Fish. And I even did some grinding on some blaze rods. Went to the nether, got some blaze rods. So, I mean, look at that. I got 49 blaze rods. We've got lots of pearls. I got 9 on my hotbar right here. So, I think we're going to be ready to find that stronghold pretty soon. And we're going to be able to go fight the dragon. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready for some wings. Woo, I'm ready for some wings, boys. All right. I'm going to take a little nap. And then we're going to get started on today's project. Because we got to get ready for Frankie Fish. Okay, so we're here on the job site. I think this is where we're going to build. And this is a general layout of what we've got going on, okay? So what I was thinking was, we're going to do it on stilts, right? It's going to kind of be up in the air, with part of it sticking out into the water with some docks maybe. And then we'll have Frankie's apartment on top. And then we can have kind of an open air shop underneath. And then we'll do some pathways kind of connecting it up to the main section of the glade over there. But that's what I was thinking. Maybe some docks so we can get his boat in. Maybe a little storage area for crates and stuff. So that's what I was thinking. I think this right here we should go up probably by at least 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then obviously we want to connect that up. I hope I chopped down enough dark oak. I did some serious chopping. If not, I guess I'll have to do it again. And if I have morning voice, I apologize. It is super early for me, but it was just the only time I could get to come and hang out and record a little bit, you know? Now this, I think we're only going to go up about halfway maybe. And then maybe we want that to be kind of a step up. I don't know if I'm happy with that. Because we're going to need, let's get a platform in. I think that's kind of what I want to do, something to that nature, right? That's going to be the main platform. And then we'll have a bit of a step down with another platform where I can store stuff and some stairs that come down to a little pier in the water and then a little open air shop under here. Let me go ahead and see if I can get in a rough frame of what I'm thinking. And then we'll come back and we'll try and finish it up together. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, dudes. We are back, and this is kind of what I was picturing in my mind. This is a bit of a rough outline, right? I mean, I think we still got some detail work to do for sure, and I mean, obviously this is just kind of a framework. We don't even have like a house yet or anything, But this is kind of what I was picturing. So, you know, we're over here in the Glade, we're doing our thing, and we come over if we need some fish or whatever, maybe just visit with Frank. So this area down here would be kind of the shop area, right? This is where he's going to sell all of his goods. And then up here, right, will be a little apartment right here. And then maybe we drop down a couple layers, and we put another platform that kind of extends out into the water. And that could be his, maybe we even do it off the side, right? Maybe even run it off this side over here. Run a platform kind of out into the water and drops down. And maybe he can run like some cranes or his boats off there or something like that. So that's kind of what I was thinking. And let's sleep real quick. Don't want no creepers blowing up Frank's house. So Frank said he liked color. So let's try some green terracotta. And how do I want to do this? I'm thinking we'll run inside here like this. Do like that, maybe. Okay. And then same thing here. I hope we made enough. I might not have. We might run out. But I'm gonna have to get some more green terracotta. I did not plan well for that. But that ought to give us an idea of what it was gonna look like. Okay. Alright, that is off. We're gonna have to fix those windows. That's definitely gonna annoy me for sure. But that's what we'll do. And maybe I feel like we need something underneath that. Let's do that and that. What do we think if we run some trapdoors like that? Oh yeah, that kind of adds a nice touch. Yeah, we gotta fix those windows. That's true. I don't even want to look at it right now. Okay. Yeah. That looks a lot better. That looks better. Yeah, I think that green looks good. I think it looks real good. Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, let me craft up some stuff, and then we will go ahead and we will put together the roof line for this, and we'll see how the roof line shakes out. I will be back in just a second. Okay, got a bit of a roof line in. I had to tear down like this whole part of the house. I had made this an even number instead of an odd, but I think this is the roof line I want to go with. Now that we got that fixed, it's going to be kind of like the roof on our enchanting building, kind of that four point roof, kind of that four peaked roof. I thought that's what we'd go with here, and then we'll run some more strip dark oak across here. But I thought we would go ahead and do one part of the roof line together, so you guys can kind of see what I'm working with here. So we're basically just running a step like this. And this is going to be a smaller roof line here, so we're not going to worry about that right now. But we're going to go here, here, and here. And then we're going to get to the other side and do the same thing. So we're just going to go 4 steps. And then I think we need to go one more like this, and then we're going to bring slabs up. Just like this. And that should meet, and that should give us our next roof line. So it's that simple. It's a very cool roof. And it just, I don't know, it looks neat. And we'll put something in these corners right here. See, we're making a bit of a corner right here. Maybe we'll do a half slab on the bottom like that, and then hang a lantern or something from there. I think that could be cool. We have got to figure out something with iron. Speaking about lanterns, man, I am so out of lanterns. I'm just so low on lanterns in general. I know if you guys have been keeping track of the updates, I'm sure you have, like most Minecrafters. They pushed back to 1.15, right? So now they're just doing everything in 1.16. All the parity changes they were going to make in 1.15, they're now going to add to the work they're doing on 1.16. And I think that's going to be awesome, but I'm also so ready. I'm just so ready for some good iron farms. And we are desperately, desperately in need of some iron. I mean, I can't really do. I'm down to less than a stack is what I've got. Okay, so this is kind of going to be the rough shape, and then we'll probably do something. Going across here. We'll do something like this. Or do we want to go one higher? And then we'll fill in some green terracotta right there. I think that's going to work. I think that'll work. Oh, it won't work there. Because we've got those windows high up. So maybe we raise it 1. So we'll raise it 1 up. Yeah, and we'll run something like that. I think that'll look good. Then we'll put some green terracotta right there. And we can decorate the front. Yeah, it's going to look good. Okay, so I have got to go get some more green terracotta. I did not have this planned out well, and I've ran out. So let me go get some green terracotta. I'll finish those walls up. I'll add this extra little roof line here. And then we'll start working on the pier coming out. And we'll see how this shakes out. I think it's going to look pretty good. I think old Frankie Fish is going to be pretty happy with it. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Okay, guys. I'm back. I got a little carried away with the dock, right? I kind of laid out the frame, and I just started building. I got really inspired. I'm really happy with this build. And here we go. Bam. Look at that. I think it turned out really well. Turned out really well, I think. This transition right here is kind of weird. I don't know what I want to do with that. That's kind of a weird transition right there. But other than that, I'm really happy. I think it turned out really great. We got the extra little roof line. I went ahead and put that on. Filled in we did the major roof line together. And then I went ahead and filled that in, put that in. And I started trying to kind of lay out a game plan for the dock. And I couldn't quite get happy. I wanted it to extend from the shop out into the lake. And I at first had it back here and it just didn't look right. I ended up with these steps here, which are not perfect because of this trapdoor. And I'm almost debating maybe just taking that off there. Maybe on this one right here, like maybe this trapdoor we don't have any, right? Maybe we just keep that plain Jane like that. And that's our entrance to the dock. I'm not sure. That's the two spots I wasn't really sure about. Right here, how to do that transition. Because I wanted to have steps this way, up, and then steps here, down into the shop. So I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm real happy with all the textures. I think the green turned out well, and the stripped dark oak. I just think everything went really well. So the exterior is pretty much done, breadheads. I mean, I'm pretty pumped. That was a fun build. Oh, I think I'm missing a block right there, maybe. I might have to come back and get that. But it was a fun build. I had a ton of fun putting it together. We definitely got to get some lanterns. So let's do that real quick. Okay, let's figure out where we want to hang these. I think first of all, let's get some blocks, right? So first off, let's hang them right underneath these eaves. I think that's a good spot for them. Let's definitely put one here. I think we want to put one up here, definitely. I think that'll look good. Obviously, we want to go back over here again, right? And we got to put our steps in here. And there. All right, let's put one out here. Right, you're definitely gonna need one on the dock. And yes, please. And why not? All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this from the nighttime. Oh yeah, I think that looks good. I think that turned out really, really well. I'm really happy with that. All right, so one last thing we got to do. We got to put a chimney up there. chimney up there for Frank, right? After he comes back from those long, cold nights of fishing, he's going to want to warm up. So we're going to do that, and we're going to throw a door on the place. I keep forgetting to put a door on here. I don't know what's the matter with me. But look what I did. I accidentally ender pearled on top of this tree. I made a pretty sweet throw, right? Pretty excited about that. Let's see if we can ender pearl on top of Frank's house. So let's just go up a hair. No. Oh, no, nope. Suffocation. Whew. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Ooh. Ooh, we need to eat. Let's eat some fish. We're low on fish. It's a good thing Frank's moving to town. Okay, let's put the door on here. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Nice. And then, I wonder if we can ender pearl. We can't make the shot from all over there, but we can make it from right here. Whew. Okay, so let's do this. Do we want to put it on this side? Let's put it on this side. No, let's put it right here. And we're just gonna go real simple chimney. Nothing crazy. Huh. And we'll get some trapdoors on there. Boom. We did it. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks good. That looks real good. So I'm super happy with this build, guys. I think it turned out really well. I think Frank's gonna love it, and I can't wait to get a new neighbor. All right, dudes, let's go see what else we can get into, right? Maybe we can find something else to do today. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, dudes, I'm back, and unfortunately, we are just about out of time. I think Frank's building turned out great, and I thought we could maybe try and sneak in one more thing before we go. I thought we could try and find that stronghold. I got 12 eyes of Ender. Let's see if we can get it dug out. Make sure that we're ready to go to the end. So let's get going. All right, I think we're here. It's getting dark. I'm gonna take a nap real quick, but it seems like this Eye of Ender is just staying right here, like right in this area. You can see it floating right on top of the well. And I think maybe that's where we need to be, right here. I mean, let's give it a try. Let's get the shovel out. And just in case, we're going to get out a fire resistance potion. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Look right there. All right, that's it. I think this is a good spot to wrap up the episode, Breadheads. That's exciting. We've got... Ooh, I bet that's a silverfish. So we got Frank's building all done up today. We have officially found our stronghold. So we can explore this next time together. We'll find the end portal and we'll be ready to take on that dragon. Hope you guys had a blast. I know I did. And I'll see you next time for episode 13. Later, dudes.